Last week, we talked about RA 7610, on which it is an act providing for stronger deterrence, special protection against child abuse, exploitation, and discrimination for other purposes. Now we will talk about RA, what is this? 100591. 100591, which is an act providing for comprehensive law on firearms and immutation. So first question, Miss Flores.
Sir, hi.
A few minutes later.
Ms. Flores, for RA 10591, what is a firearm?
Sir,
1 hour later.
the firearm is when nasusunog yung arm.
Oh,
Sir,
okay. Tell me more about it.
sir, you know when invented the firearms,
Sit
sir?
down, Miss Flores.
Thank you, sir.
Go.
Joke!
Let's go! Dora, 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 the explorer! Dora! Boots and super cool exploradora! Need your help! Grab your backpack! Let's go! Jump in! Vámonos! You can lead the way! Hey! Hey! Dora, 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 swipe it, swipe me! Swipe it, swipe me! Oh, man! Dora, the explorer!
Okay, so, joke lang kayo guys. But, our main video talaga is, oh my god, may brush up. I mean, guys, I have a pamangkin, the
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah.
syempre, and he wants the bang bang.
맞은 것처럼.
Bang bang bang. Bang bang bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang bang bang. Bang bang bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, he wants the bang bang.
He wants to
He wants it.
Kasi, it's his upcoming birthday, and I have to buy him the bang bang.
Okay. So that is our request for today, no? To buy a bang bang, which is a gun. So, yung tanong ba, alam ba natin kung saan makakabili ng bang bang?
I'm not sure though. Do you know how about? Not do you know the bang bang place where you buy?
Ay, Toy Kingdom. So, who do we ask for help if we don't know which way to go?
The map.
Wow!
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. 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 I'm the map.
So our route for today is Esplanade, Ayala Techno Hub, Adria, Pazuela, and SM. Once again, Esplanade, Ayala Techno Hub, Adria, Pazuela, SM.
One more time.
The ano na again?
Okay, fine.
Drink your water, bitch.
Mabuhay! We will now go to the Esplanade.
Which is our first stop of our adventure.
Yes!
Yay! Let's go! Come on, vamonos! Everybody, let's go! I know that we can do it! Where are we going? Esplanade! Where are we going?
Esplanade.
Esplanade!
Magandang umaga Pilipinas at nandito po tayo sa Iloilo Esplanade kung saan ito ay magandang tanawin para mag-interact or have today dito sa Esplanade is
To look for the
Blue Card.
Go, go, go!
Okay, hanapin
Come
na
on,
natin.
vamonos! Everybody, let's go!
Yung clue natin.
Where's the clue? Where's the clue?
Okay.
Meron dito ba? Wala siya dito.
Baka kailangan natin tawagan si Doraemon.
Doraemon!
Oh, may cellphone.
Oh, may
Oh.
Is
Here's
this
the
the
clue.
clue card?
Okay, sige. Okay, what is the question?
Okay, the question here is, what is a firearm daw?
Okay. What is a firearm? Sa mga viewers natin, no, if you know the answer about what is the firearm, di ba?
Yeah, comment! You will win a firearm! And vlog takeover!
Yes!
Yeah! Okay, vlog takeover time!
At dahil hindi namin alam yung sagot sa kung the question na, what is a firearm? Nat.
Ang sabi sa isang comment, ang firearm daw ay ang hand-handled portable weapon, whether a small arm or light weapon that expels a bullet. Yun lang sabi ng isang
Expels a
comment
bullet.
natin.
Wow! Sinong commenter ba yan? Meron kang one bang bang!
Okay. Pero wait, no, aside from that, if it expels a bullet, ano pa ba yung ini-expel niya para maging matawag siya na
Firearm.
firearm?
Pwede daw missile or any projectile na in-expel niya. Considered na daw yon as portable weapon.
Okay, so that is, saan ba galing yan? Because I think that our commenters, yung mga
Daguhan sila, oy!
Dagan sila, oy. Oo. Diba, maraming nagko-comment dyan. Siguro, they have the references. But I think that this is defined under the Republic Act.
RA 10591.
Wow.
RA 10951. 10591. Okay.
10.
Which is entitled, ano yung title ng 105? Ano yung
10591.
10591?
I believe it's like, parang comprehensive.
Firearms and Regulation Act.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one.
Okay, correct. So, again, if we define yung what is a firearm, no, tatanungin ka basta any. Oh, not
Meron pa isa. Di ba may like, yung mga different parts yan. I mean, meron yun, di ba? You know, yung different parts na kinoconsider din nila na firearm. Even though it's like part lang niya. You mean like the, na lang, yung barrel. I mean, under the act. I mean, yan yung nabasa ko before. Na
May mga
even the barrel
barrel
na lang itself, considered na lang siya na as a firearm, as a whole na siya. Then, wala na sinabi ng like the receiver also, and the frame, di ba?
Wala pa. Walang nakalagay
Wala.
dyan.
Wala naman.
Oh my gosh, wait lang. Guys, I have question. So, come here, let's walk.
Okay.
It's just a thought lang guys ha, and clarification lang. Di ba, firearm, it's that. And then, it's like a general word kasi. So, isn't it like parang may specific categories ba yan?
Oh, categories. Okay, yung question ngayon, di ba? Ano yung categories ng firearm? If alam nyo, comment down below!
Daghan ng comments, yes!
Okay.
Okay, so meron na nag-comment sa ating mga live viewers.
Live viewers. Okay.
Sabi daw ni live viewer number 1.
Viewer number 1. Grabe.
Meron daw first category which is light weapons at ang second category is ang small arms.
Wow!
Small arms or small firearms?
Small firearms.
Small firearms.
firearms.
Okay, so we have two categories. Thank you so much sa ating first commenter.
Viewer!
Commenter sa viewer, there are two categories. So, the light weapon and the small firearms. Sige. So, the next question, di ba? Meron tayong light weapons and meron tayong small firearms.
Anong difference nila?
Okay, so anong difference nila? So, if you know the difference, comment down below!
Yeah!
Okay, sige, check
Stop.
natin. So, hello, we're
Yeah.
here sa, it's
Kebab Hub, me in Boardwalk. We decided to sit down muna to take a small rest.
Yeah. So, mamaya pa, no, ang layo pa ng Toy Kingdom. But yung question kasi kanina, we have different categories of a firearm. We have the small firearm and the light weapon. So, I heard that the light weapon has also two categories. The Class A, ayan, Class A katulad ng ginagamit ni Freya. Ni Dora pala. Yung Class A na light weapon at saka Class B na light weapon. No? So, I think that we have differences, 'di ba? Ano, 'di ba? Nat. So, Nat, ano yung while Freya is doing her lipstick, let's talk about the differences between the Class A and the Class B light
Class B is
weapon.
follow.
Okay, yun na. So, we will answer that kind of question. So, ano yung differences between Class A light weapon and then the Class B?
Yung, according sa sources namin, yung Class A light weapons is hindi siya nag-exceed sa 7.62 mm na caliber.
Ayan. So, take note. 7.62 mm caliber. And then?
While yung Class B light weapons is nag-exceed siya sa 7.62 caliber mm na
Light caliber.
firearms.
Ayan. Sige. So, 7.62. So, meron ba tayong... So, narito, sa Class A light weapons, it refers to self-loading mga pistols, rifles, mga ano ba to? Carbines or ano yun?
Carbine. Joke lang, hindi
Carbines
yan.
at-
Carbines.
Carbines, yeah.
Carbines and submachine guns.
Rar, rar.
Yan. Assault rifles and light machine guns. Again, not exceeding 7.62 mm. At saka, ayun, sa Class B,
ano din, yung mga like, mga, carried by 2 or more peoples, or like by crew. Under na ba yan sa Class B ba?
Yes, considered ata siya under sa
Class
Class B
B.
according sa RA
Okay.
basis na.
Oh, ayan,
Amazing.
RA 10591. Ayan.
10591.
So the Class B naman is that they have weapons designed for use by 2 or more persons serving as a crew,
Yes.
or rifles and machine guns exceeding 7.62 mm calibers. Ayan, so such as yung mga examples niya, machine gun. Ayan. Paano yung machine gun? Ayan, machine gun. Meron din tayong mga handheld under barrel.
Mga yung mga anti-tank missile.
Yung mga mounted grenade launchers. Ayan,
rocket system.
yan, grabe talaga to yung Class B natin. Yung mga recoilless rifles, portable launchers of anti-tank missile, mga rocket systems. Pero naman, they are mortars of a caliber of less than 100 mm. Ayan, sige. Okay, next is that, how about, because we have described already the light weapons, let's talk about the small firearm. Yung ano ba sa Cebuano ba? Yung
Maliit siya.
maliit. Yung Cebuano. Kadyot lagi. Oh, okay. So, let's ask, ano naman yung small firearm natin?
Yung
So,
small firearms daw, according sa RA, is hindi siya nag-automatic burst. So, meaning, kailangan mo talaga siyang i-manual.
oh, manual. So, no, it's not automatic, but it's manual.
Mga
So,
shotgun mo na. Would you consider that?
ganyan ba? Or
Manual mo siya rin.
Consider siya as
but we
manual.
have examples here
Okay.
in our RA, such as the handgun,
Oh.
yung mga pistol, the revolver, and then the rifle. So if you have those things, so it is already considered as a
Small
firearm.
Oh,
Ayan. So
the more you know.
the better. Ayan. So kung meron kayong mga handgun, pistol, revolver, or rifle, please like. So, we've mentioned about if meron kang pistol, handgun, or any firearm, di ba sabi ko, comment, subscribe, and like our vlog. Pero,
Otherwise, if hindi yan registered, magiging loose firearm yan. So, let's discuss further about what
yung tanong
that
natin
is.
ngayon, what is a loose firearm?
So, Natalie,
Well, katulad nga ng sinabi ni Freya, tama nga siya. Ang
Ay,
loose
dadadoan
firearm is unregistered firearm. So, any unregistered na firearm is considered a loose firearm.
Oh, unregistered. So meaning
True.
we have to clarify that any unregistered firearm
Is
yung mga
considered.
obliterated na mga
true.
firearm or altered firearm which has been mga lost or stolen, illegally manufactured firearms or registered firearm in the possession of an individual other than the licensee. So meaning the answer is that that is already considered as a loose firearm. Ayan,
True.
pasalamat tayo sa RA 10591 kasi
Para
na-define
ma-regulate,
at
yeah.
ma-regulate.
Kung sino ang mga... Okay, so we've answered the first clue here in Paswell, joke bogo sa anong tawag dito? Esplanade / Boardwalk.
And aside from that, diba, aside from answering the questions, maganda na yung lipstick ni Freya. Ayan.
Okay, so we
Where do we go
have,
next?
based on our map, we're going to Ayala Techno Hub.
Ayan, Ayala.
So we're going there and go next for our clue. Go next for our clue. Bugo English ko day.
Okay,
But yeah,
bye. So we're here at the Ayala Techno Hub and we can see that this place has a coffee shop,
milk tea shop,
a bank,
also like insurance company.
and of course we have Skinetics
Skinetics.
over there. So for professionals, it's the best place for you to go. So with that, nandito tayo sa Ayala Techno Hub and we are going to look for our
Next clue, which is here. Okay. Here.
Okay, so we found the clue. Okay.
Yes, okay.
What's the question?
It says here, who can own a firearm?
Okay, sige. Let's answer that question na sino ang pwedeng
Mag-own,
mag-own or
ng
who can
isang
possess
firearm.
a firearm. Sige. Okay, answer na ba tayo dyan?
Okay, merong viewer dyan, si number 24.
Okay, si number 24. Okay, Nat.
According
Pakibasa
sa
na.
viewer number 24, meron na tayong dalawang categories ng pwedeng mag-own ng firearms. Yung first is yung natural person
Okay.
at yung second is ang law enforcement officers.
Okay, law enforcement officers. But narinig ko lang ha, yung chismis ko lang. But if your profession is under the, ano ba yun, yung imminent danger.
Ay, okay, yeah, I've heard
diba?
about that too.
Yung imminent danger, ano ba yan? Hindi ko naintindihan pero, yon basta may danger.
Okay, so ang pag-understand ko lang yan
Okay.
is that if merong list daw na kina-consider nila na that profession, that business type or is like considered siyang na imminent danger.
Okay.
Therefore, like, do pwede na sila mag get a firearm.
Oh,
So,
okay.
examples yan, like, like mga CPA, mga bank, mga teller, mga members of the bar, mga ganyan.
Okay, sige. So, let's ask our viewers if they have the complete list na if meron ba yan
Yes,
sa RA,
dagdagan nyo,
diba?
if you
RA
know.
10591.
10591?
Yes, if meron sa RA 10591 na nakalista na mga profession. So, comment down below. Ayan.
Wait lang guys, wait. Before that, di ba sa ownership wala sa firearms, in terms of like requisites, what are the requisites of it? As the least, like nalaman ko is at least 21-year-old siya, yung person, yung
Mga
baka,
ganyan.
yeah.
So right now, the question is, what are the qualifications in order for you to possess a firearm or own and possess a firearm? So, if you know the answer, just comment down below. But right now, we are going to give you the answers for this as provided. Wow, as provided. Diba?
Yan.
Sa section 4 ng ating RA 10591, nakalagay kung ano yung mga requirements for you to own and possess a firearm. So, you should be number 1,
At least. I fit siya. Filipino
Citizenship mo na.
citizen.
Okay, so, number 1, he should be a Filipino citizen. Ayan. Ikaw ba ay Filipino?
Yes.
Okay, next is that, di ba meron kang Filipino citizenship, at least 21 years old. So,
I'm
ayan.
22, single. Hit me up.
Oh, yan. Grabe, no? And has gainful work, occupation. Yan, gainful work, occupation, and
Ay, mag-present din siya pala ng ITR, income tax
ITR.
return. Tama ba? Income
Yes.
tax return.
Yes.
By isang preceding year,
of
last
the
year.
preceding year as
show-
proof of income,
Yan, competence
profession,
niya,
and business
afford siya.
or occupation. So, additional requirements naman po, no? The applicant has not convicted or
any
has not
crime.
been convicted of any crime involving moral turpitude. Ayan.
So, what if ano siya, meron siyang case and then na-acquit siya. So, okay lang siya, di ba? Possess ng firearm.
As long as nakuha niya yung permission ng officer in charge ng PNP, then okay.
Okay, that's good.
Ayun.
Ano pa? Others?
The applicant has passed the psychiatric
Exam.
test administered by a PNP accredited psychologist or psychiatrist. Ayan. The other na mga requirements is that the applicant has passed the drug test. Ayan.
Ay.
That is conducted by hinangaw. Drug test na conducted by an accredited and authorized drug testing laboratory. Of course, this is very important na tandaan natin that the applicant has also passed a gun safety seminar. 'Di ba? Bakit meron kang gun pero wala kang seminar? Ano ba 'yon? 'Di ba? Baka anong gagawin mo sa
True. Iba
sa-
yung titirohin mo.
Titirohin mo.
Titiroan mo.
Ano ba yan?
New word.
So it should be, this seminar should be administered by the PNP. So, yun. And the next is that the applicant has filed in writing the application to possess a registered firearm. And he needs a police clearance. Ayan. Yung mga clearance natin na hindi lang to para sa school, pero meron palang police clearance to get
Kailangan ba ba
a-
NBI clearance? Hindi naman, di ba?
Hindi naman. So, you just need a
Okay na yung
police
police
clearance
clearance.
from the city or municipality police officer. And of course, has not been convicted
Again.
or
maybe
is
like to-
currently an accused. Ayan. In a pending criminal case before any court for a crime that is punishable with a penalty of more than 2 years. Ayan. So, very technical, no? But those are the things that kung gusto nyong mag-apply for a
Bang bang!
yeah, to license or to possess a firearm. Citizenship, the age, has gainful work, ITR mo, walang crime. Ano ba yun? Nag-vlog kami. Ayan. So, dapat may work ka and then meron kang mga seminars and a lot of things. Mag-pass ka ng drug test, etc. So, yun. Those are the requirements for you to take or to own or possess a firearm. Ayun. Mahangin.
Wait lang guys, may nakalimutan kayo.
Ano?
Yung second question, paano naman kaya if yung law enforcement officer yung mag-possess?
Ay, oo nga pala.
So, sagutin mo. Hindi ko yan alam. Ayan.
Yeah, let's do some research.
Ayan po, sorry for the delay, no? Pero naka-research na po kami sa tanong ni Natalie. Kaya,
Ako din
siya
po
yung
ang
sasagot.
sasagot.
Okay, sige na.
So, under sa Section 6 ng RA, sinasabi niya na ang ownership of firearms by a national government is kailangan ma-registered under sa FEO ng PNP. Alam niyo ba kung ano yung FEO?
I know.
It's Far
Firearm.
Eastern.
Ay, di oy.
Far-
Parang firearm and explosive office. Parang ganyan. Tama ba?
Akala ko Far Eastern University. Okay, sige. FEO is a firearm and explosive office. Okay.
So, tama po sila. FEO is Firearms and Explosive Office ng PNP.
Ayan. Check na check. Okay.
Check!
Ayan.
And also, kailangan po tandaan ng mga national government na hindi nila gagamitin yung firearms outside of their work.
Okay. Not outside of their
Purposes.
work. Okay, sige.
So, limited lang yung usage ng firearms niya? Basta as long as in line sa work niya.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Correct.
So,
So now I
yes.
understand that. Thank you for letting me understand things instead of getting mad at me.
So, proceed na po tayo sa susunod nating location.
Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, we're going to look for the clue. Okay, let's going to look in here. It's here in my hands.
So, dahil nakita niya na ang clue, ano kaya yung clue?
Hello! Okay, so the question here is, medyo ano siya, kasi na-establish na natin earlier, back then in ano ba yung place na yun? Ayala Techno Hub, that ano na, napossess na ng isang person yung firearm. So, does it mean once na possess na ng isang person ang firearm, automatic na yun na that same person could carry the same firearm outside of the residence?
Yan. So we have the question on the difference of the license to
Own
own or
and-
possess.
And license to carry.
Yes. So yan.
Or may license nga ba? Alamin natin.
Kaya comment down below, guys. And we are back.
Yeah, tapos na yung 2 seconds.
Ayan,
So we have here
Comment.
commenter number 69.
69.
Nice. Joke lang. Nag-mention siya, sabi niya, in section 7 daw, in RA 10591, it says here yung permit to carry firearm outside of the residence. Yung nag-i-issue yan kasi is yung chief of the PNP or yung his duly authorized representative kung ano na siya, yung under juridical person siya, bala nga, acquisition or possession of the firearm.
Let's go.
Okay,
Ayan.
so-
But wait, we have to emphasize something.
Ay, oo nga pala.
Emphasize
Okay.
natin.
In this spot, we would like to emphasize that once a person already has a permit to possess a firearm, it doesn't automatically allow that person to carry that firearm outside the residence. So, dapat mag-apply ka again para you could carry your firearm outside the residence. Okay?
So, know the difference between the
Permit to
license.
own, license to own, and license to carry outside the residence.
Ayan.
Noted! Charot.
On the next part na po tayo.
Bye!
Okay, sige. Question.
So, what is the difference between quote-unquote carry and quote-unquote transfer?
Ayun. So, carry and transfer. So, not...
Not pasok.
Pasok ko. Pero kanina, we talked about what is the difference between the license to
Own
own.
and license to carry.
Ayan. So, now, what is the difference between the carrying
and
transfer?
transporting.
Okay. What is, sa'yo, what is carrying? Action. Carry. Transfer. Ayun.
Transport.
Ayun.
So, to
transfer.
explain yung sinabi ni Freya is yung transfer is moving the
From
firearm from one place to another.
Okay.
While yung
Transport.
carry naman niya
It's
is...
like a mode of It's a mode. Eh, pali siya.
In sync.
Kasi, ano naman,
Ano?
yung carry is like a mode of transferring. And
So, hi guys! We have arrived in our 4th spot for today.
Which is Plazuela. Okay. So, we've talked about the difference between carrying and transporting. So, how about if galing ka ng abroad? If you're from abroad and then you have to deposit the firearm, diba? And if or for example, meron kang firearm galing ng abroad. So, what are you going to do? So the answer is that, for example, no, a person arriving in the Philippines, no, if galing abroad ka, and then legally in possession of a firearm, ayan, with a firearm or ammunition from his or her country of origin, and then nakadeclare ka upon embarkation. And ano ba to? Ang sabi ng ating and this embarkation, but whose firearm is not registered in the Philippines, you have to deposit the same upon written receipt with the collector of customs for delivery to the FEO of the PNP for safekeeping. So meaning, dapat legally ka in possession of a firearm in the country of origin, and then you should declare it upon embarkation and disembarkation at saka yan in the Philippines, and then isasabihin mo ito sa ating FEO, sa collector of customs for delivery to the FEO. Ayan, para for the
for
safekeeping of the firearm. So yon, sa mga gustong pumunta ng Pilipinas na may dalang mga firearms yan, take note ha.
Nandito na tayo sa 5th spot natin, which is ang Toy Kingdom.
At least nandito na tayo at makikita na natin yung bang-bang para sa inaanak ni Rhea. Ayun!
Is this the bang bang? Would you consider this as an imitation firearm?
Wow! So lost din naman, no? So, yung tanong natin,
What is an imitation?
yung sound natin, no?
Baka ano tayo, ano tawag dito? Demonetize. Vlogger ka, girl.
Okay, sige. At least, dalhin mo na lang yan. Doon tayo sa ano. Ano pa yung mga background music? Again, eto, we finally found the...
Stop nila. Ay, abi ko. Stop nila para sa atin.
Okay. So, let's talk about an imitation firearm. Because you've mentioned a firearm and this is an imitation firearm. So, what is an imitation firearm?
An imitation firearm is a firearm that is not a real firearm, but it can be naglagin uto kasi yung music. Like it can be mistaken as a real firearm by other people because of the way it looks and this stuff like that. So,
Yes.
would you consider this an imitation firearm?
Ayun. So, it's very the same as
The real
firearm.
firearm.
So, that is an imitation firearm. Sige na, tara, bilhin na natin yan.
Let's buy it. Okay guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below